Hello everyone, Jaime Mantilla here, and in this video I'm going to show you how I build this AI blog post writer. It is pretty straightforward. It's going to be a short video, but what I'm doing here is I'm using make.com to be able to do the automation workflow. So here I'm using a webhook, which is going to be generated by Airtable. It's going to pass the record, and based on that record is going to get some information about this row here, which is the main keyword. And then I will walk you through pretty much each step. This step specifically, it is a delay to be able to get the response. Towards the end, I'm gonna show you how I can generate the 2 blog posts for you to see the draft, 2 images, and then I have this humanized column that where you can tag it once you read it and proofread it to say that you humanize it or not to get it ready to be deployed. But here you have different instances of the Airtable. So I have them here just to make sure that I'm not only taking a look at the record, also to update specific records with the specific statuses. So towards the end, like here on the table itself, there's different statuses where you can see whether the blog post is being generated, it's in progress, it's generating an outline or generating the article. Over here, or actually this one is to generate the outline. So the outline is very specific of what I want on the outline itself. So making sure that it has an H1 tag, meta description, a main head is to be H2s, bullet points under the H2s, conclusion, etc. So you have context, you have a process, and then here towards the end, I have like tips and stuff so that it can use specific words, not only that are SEO friendly, but also to avoid using certain words that are very AI generated. So that's this step here. As far as this is JSON creator, this actually takes all the information, it puts in a JSON structure, which is much easier to read whenever parsing like AI outputs. That is used like in Python and pretty much in every programming language to be able to parse data in an organized way, very structured. Here to write the article, I'm just telling it, to turn this article into a conversational main body. I have a voice profile here that I created based on some YouTube scripts, and I just created this voice specific to me based on these transcripts and based on the ways that I speak. But again, it's not perfect. I have to refine it. This is just for me to show you. It generates an image. It generates a prompt to create an image. So it generates a prompt to create an image based on the output that it generated, right? So based on that output, it created a prompt to generate an image that matches that specific outcome. Here it creates the image. Here's markdown language, or markdown format, which is pretty much to get it super structured with the headings and all the stuff. Here I'm creating the documents, adding the image, and then updating the table to make sure that it is updated correctly, okay? I know that that's a bunch of just nodules, not very detailed. Let me know if you want me to jump into the details, but I just wanted to kind of let you know and show you how this is going to generate 2 blog posts within minutes that then you can either combine or you can just compare and contrast to see which one is better for you if you're generating blog posts or generating content for yourself. But that's pretty much it. So let me go back to this table here, and I'm going to add a keyword. So let's say how to scrape YouTube videos. Okay. I'm actually creating another table. Like I'm using this just to test things out, but the idea here is to get my YouTube videos, get the transcript, and then use this same table like this to generate blog posts based on the content of my YouTubes. It's taking me time because it's not, straightforward, but this makes life much easier if you were to automate that process beginning to end, just because writing, it takes a long time to get the ideas down and things like that. But hopefully with this process, given that is my own content, I should be able to craft something quicker than just doing it manually and taking days, or not even doing it because it just takes forever. And then just proofread it, modify what I need to modify, and then start posting it in my website. But enough said. So it's how to scrape YouTube videos. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click generate, which actually communicates with this blog post here. This make.com workflow. I'm just going to refresh here. May take some time for it to be picked up, but it's going to get here. There you go. So now it's running, and it's running twice for the 2 drafts that is going to generate. Let's see if we can make this easy to watch, or can actually see that it's just running here. And then, hold on. So you can see right now, so it triggered the webhook. It triggered the database to update it, that is generating. Let me see what is generating here. Generating the outline. So it generated the outline for 1. Generated the article right here. So it updated the table. Now it's generating the prompt to be able to generate an image with that prompt. So you will see all of the content coming through here as we speak, but it's just gonna take some time. Right now it's creating the image, and I don't have any updates here for generation of image. I could always add like an Airtable. Actually is going to update it here. You can actually add an Airtable on every single stage, but as you can see now, it finalized generating the outline for both posts, generating the images, and then we're just gonna be able to watch them here. So as you can see, it didn't take that long, probably a minute. And let's just go ahead and just take a look at the image. So for this one, you can see why learning YouTube scraping could change your data game. And this is kind of the body of the outline. Here's why you need to know YouTube's terms of services before scraping. I don't know what is going to generate there, but this is one of the images. It's somebody in front of computers scraping data, which is pretty good, pretty nice from AI or human eyes. So that's something that I could potentially use for my blog post. And then here's the output. Again, this is more of a draft, kind of testing how things are getting generated. But it actually, as you can see, it has the document, it adds the image. So how to scrape YouTube videos with the ultimate guide 2025. The meta description is learned by step-by-step methods to scrape YouTube videos legally and efficiency in 2025. So that's like a hook. We covered the best tools, coding approaches, and practical tips for successful YouTube data extraction. Why learning YouTube scraping could change your data game. Let me walk you through something that is completely transformed how I work with data. I used to spend countless of hours manually collecting YouTube information for market research, and trust me, it wasn't fun. So pretty much this is kind of giving the context of the background why I created a video for that. So this specific term, if you can see in my previous videos, and I can actually tag this on the end of this video, where I actually go through my channel, I scrape every single video, and I put that in a table. In fact, I can probably show you here. Just go back to my flows. So there's this one here. It pretty much goes to Apify and it gathers all the information for the post. But I can actually show you here these tables. This is YouTube channel. I actually scraped all the videos with all the information that I needed, with views, duration, and everything, so that I didn't spend the time to go on through every single one of the videos, copy pasting the spreadsheet, copy pasting all the information, which is a pain in the rear. So that's why I decided to start building these automations to save me time in that process. And then if we go back to the last, not that one, to the last blog post, let's see what he does. Or let's see what he wrote. How to scrape YouTube videos in 2025, a step-by-step guide for beginners. Learn how to scrape videos with our detailed 2025 guide. We cover legal methods, tools, and best practices to help to extract videos, data efficiency, and ethically. Here's what you need to know. YouTube terms and conditions or time of services before scraping. Let me walk you through something that I learned hard way when I first started scraping YouTube. You know how excited we get when discovering this. We can extract all the amazing information from YouTube. Well, I quickly found that there's more to it than diving with the scraping tools. So it actually goes, it creates the outline, it creates the content. I know this is not a fun topic, but what you're going to be able to do is you have a draft from both the scrapers, right? Or from both draft. You know that it was generated. All you have to do is humanize it. So if you don't like this, you will be able to modify the prompt itself within either Claude. You can actually plug in Claude if you like. I'm using Claude in this instance. You can actually use ChatGPT to help you with writing less technical blog post. But again, is your preference. So depending on the outcome, you can actually modify your prompts within the sequence, or you can actually read it yourself and then modify as you go. But I just wanted to kind of give you a quick video of the beauty of automation and what you can do with AI in terms of content creation. Okay, I make sure that I link some of the stuff here that I've talked about today. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Making sure you comment. If you have any ideas, any feedback, I would love to listen to your comments. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Take care. Thank you.